If you guys think I spend too much time blogging my brains out, then you are right. I wanted to experiment with something, so I'm putting together this video essay. Don't mind the tiny little monkey mascot I scribbled during my time at college. She's just here for show. It'll save you guys the trouble of listening to me while looking at a black screen. Today I wanted to do something fun for a topic, so I decided to scour the cesspools of my Tumblr to bring this to you.
Scream.
Okay, I get it. The internet is one heck of a hive. But honestly, where else can I go to fill in the void of my pathetic life with all this fandom nonsense? Don't answer that. The following fandoms I will be talking about will be based upon posts that I have created myself, from text posts to photos to chats to videos. To make this simple, I'm not going to add any posts of general shipping, which applies to many different fandoms. So, let's get into this now. If you've been following me for a while, you should know that I have many different tastes in media. This obscurity is no exception. In 1945, Disney released The Three Caballeros, its 7th animated film, and one of the many package films released during the 1940s. With the use of colorful imagery, music, and the blend of live action and hand-drawn animation, the titular trio goes on a little romp around Latin America. Our original American Angry Bird Donald Duck, the wild Mexican rooster Panchito, and the charismatic Brazilian parrot Jose Carioca.
Come, fly with me, gatinha.
I was a strange kid. I don't really remember seeing the entire film as a kid, but I have seen their likeness before. From old sing-along VHS tapes to small appearances on TV and theme parks. But I certainly knew that these guys had a following. No tape preoccupation, I'm not gonna bombard you guys with human fan art and shipping.
Gay!
One day, I was searching the tags and I found all this information leaked out about an adventure series with these three. An animated series I didn't know I needed. Hey, if they can have Shere Khan be a CEO while Baloo goes around flying a cargo jet fighting sky pirates, then this idea is pretty plausible. Without any hesitation, I made as many posts about this as I could. Pushing aside that a younger me wouldn't have believed any of this news even if I was the one telling her, I'm not even gonna mention me thinking that Jet the Hawk was the love child of Iago and Joe. The Ericron is the one true chaos god of Disney, the last 20 seconds of the Three Caballeros song is way more iconic than Let It Go, or the fact that I have been blessed with bird fan service. Wow! Okay, this is just on the level of Don Bluth's track record of bird bays. At first I thought introducing a new audience to these old characters would be intriguing, but then I remembered just how wacky the source material movie was.
And I'm just fine with that.
Not to mention taking a crack at sexuality.
You were not yesterday.
After a month about all this news, Comic-Con dropped a bomb to the Duck fandom and, well... In all honesty, this is really intriguing to me, reliving my childhood like this. You guys ever notice how similar Jose and Naveen are? Music and charm, you know? Those two should hang out. Make it happen, Disney! Jorge Gutierrez, the man behind El Tigre, gives us the Book of Life, a musical adventure filled with romance, skeletons, jet gods, and all sorts of crazy stuff. Think of it as a Mexican fairy tale of sorts. Its fandom sure has its strange twist of humor. How, you may ask? By mixing it together with SpongeBob quotes. It works for some reason.
Like this?
No, your other bottom!
Don't you have to be stupid somewhere else?
Not until 4.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Do it again! I wasn't looking!
Gotta give the fandom credit for its creativity, along with all its crossovers with Coco and El Tigre. You ever noticed how many skeletons love to dance and sing? Can't we have a skeleton do something productive for once? Like, I don't know, be an electrician or something? Is that original? And here we have my most popular one to post on this wall. I far, it has been immortalized. You might be asking me, why bother making a post like this in a shonen series where romance isn't a main social focus? Because I can. Don't look at me. I'm not the one running this tale. I'm not putting in any significant symbolism. And I'm definitely not responsible for that whole body swap ordeal at Punk Hazard where Cut the Clementine and Blondie Bear here were inside of each other. I'm just the one giving the fluffy crack to you. From meet cutes, to silly antics and tropes, to just the right amount of angst I had to endure during this past arc.
I gotta go my own way.
Call me biased, but I think these pretty losers are cute together.
That's my girl.
I've got one more thing to add. In the context of top-tier love rivals and all this wedding symbolism, if you guys had to make me choose between Absalom or Pudding, my answer between this would be that person who sent in that one SVS. Yeah, screw those two. Invisible abduction by Frankenfurry, almost getting shot to death by an unstable Triclops foil. This dude was literally like, Oi, Sanji, you, me, red line, 3 p.m, tomorrow, be there, we duel for Nami. And Oda's just like,
okay.
You just can't top that. Whoever sent that in, if you're out there, you are the one true love rival. Kudos to you, mate.
My dear, are you getting jealous?
No.
Nothing says action series like punk weapon kids, witches, supernatural forces, and a considerate amount of boobies. I just had to make this and highlight my experience. What with me watching this in my free time and writing a thesis and skimming around for the manga. From cats to mommy issues / redemption arcs to shipping to the stress of being a teenage anime protagonist. It's just
so cool, baby, scandalous. Talking about so cool, baby, watch it now.
Oh, Alex, I gotta thank you and the entire crew for helping me have a reason to live through high school and most of college. Your show just made me feel all happy about making a story. What mysteries will be answered? What's gonna happen to the Pines twins? What would they encounter? Which fan theories were gonna be right? Like countless others, I just kept waiting for the exciting conclusion of this grand story. What I got was awesomeness, humor, nightmare fuel, feel-good love, and the feels from my heart.
Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. Well, that's alright because I like the way it hurts.
Would you believe that a majority of responses and tags for this post were all like, why? No, just no. Stop. Not okay. Why would you do that? Fudge. I'm crying. What have you done? You come into my house. I hate you. You think you're funny, but you're not. None of the other original posts I made have ever reached this level of response. It's almost like all those jokes about Nina and Alexander. And Hughes. And Ace. How evil am I? Well, there you have it. Those are all my posts. I have no idea how any of them gained this much popularity. Feel free to check them out yourself by clicking the links in the description. And don't be afraid to suggest any more ideas for topics you'd like me to talk about. Just comment below or send a message to my Tumblr or my Twitter, also in the description below. Stay random, you guys! It would appear that I failed to mention that one text post meme about Tien rolling his third eye. I guess he saw my BS with Tom and Pudding. Yay.